All right. Um,
I got
how is
some of the
everyone? Is everyone
preparation.
ready?
I'm ready.
Take it away there, boss.
All right. All right. So, welcome to the Roots of Thesial, a homebrew concoction by yours truly and no one else. Based off a novel that will never come out. And we can begin. I'll save some of the world building. The three of you sitting in a large caravan with individual rooms pulls up to your destination, Missile Tavern, in the city of Ongtil, of the great mother Lindal, said to be the mother of all elves. For some, this has been a long journey, as far as all the way from South Thessial. For others, you have just come from outside the city of Ongtil. Nonetheless, each of you tire travel and wouldn't mind a short rest and perhaps a light drink. Yet just as the wheels stop, you hear someone get into the caravan and sit down. Suddenly, the walls which separated you, three, is pulled up through the ceiling. Before all three of you, on the other side of the caravan, is an Ongtil elf with white hair and what is very clearly some sort of fancy military outfit. Hello, I'm Oric, head of the guard of Ongtil. We do not have many visitors in Ongtil, being so far in the Kuriki Forest, so we take special care to get to know each of our tourists before we let them roam free. This elf looks towards you, Nebo, with a distinct look you can't quite place.
In
Nebo Bewitter? Do I have this correct?
Bewitter. It's
Bewitter?
Bewitter. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, what's up?
Can I? I'm not sure. Do these elves have their own language?
Yes, we're doing it very much everyone speaks English kind of thing.
Yeah,
So,
but do these elves speak do they have a private language amongst themselves?
yes, that probably won't be employed because I haven't thought about much of it.
But if I'm from the region and half wood elf, do I have that language?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to reply to him in that language. Um, Hello, half brother. Uh,
Hmm.
Not like half brother, but like half elf, half elf, full elf. Um, it has been a long time since I've been amongst your people, but um, you know, I see no reason for you to hold me any longer. I'm familiar in these lands. You know my name.
This is true. He looks at you and ignores the comment about being a half elf, and he kind of looks you up and down. It says right here you're from Swanleaf Enclave. Is that right, Nebo?
That is right.
A druid, too?
There are a few else who come from any enclave who are not druids. Yes.
Okay.
Silly
Eh,
question, guard.
what's that, Nebo?
Those silly questions coming from a guard. I do not see why I must be held any longer.
We just want to make sure we know exactly who's coming into Ongtil. I'm sure the Enclave would spare no less security for a stranger coming into a private, well contained city.
You seem to fail to understand the nature of druids. They welcome many and they welcome all.
That may be, Nebo, but we are not druids here. I
I know.
only have a few more questions for you before we can determine whether I should be concerned about your whereabouts in my town.
Ask.
It is strange, from what little I know of Druid society, to have people leave their own people. Is this true?
It's rare, but you seem to already know much of my person. Then you already know that I'm a far traveler.
You see him writing a bunch of stuff down in this little like thin journal of his. Hmm. Great. I think you I think you've answered my questions perfectly well. And he kind of looks you up and down again, and kind of rolls his eyes. He very clearly isn't very happy to have you be so dissonant so right away. Um, he looks to the next person sitting right next to you, Nebo, to the half orc, who it has a kind of a muted purple rimmed hat with a patch hole in it. Very soft black hair, sort of flowing out of the sides. His ears are pierced with three brass rings on one side, the right side. And he has two decently sized tusks that jut out just above his black goatee. It's very obvious, just for the both of you kind of eyeing this half orc in the middle of you, that this is a pretty handsome half orc. um,
What's up, bro?
Shemek, is
Yeah,
that your name, son?
yeah, that's me.
It's nice to meet you. A half orc all the way in Ongtil. Is that right?
Yeah,
Mm. Mm. Says here you're the son of the village leader, none other than Jedrick Dombrowski. Am I pronouncing that right?
it's actually Jedrick Dombrovsky.
Jedrick.
Yeah,
Very interesting. Right, right.
I don't like to talk about my dad though. I'm my own
Mm.
person.
Well, hopefully you can spare me some information. I've heard quite a bit about him. He likes to stay in his own town, so you can imagine I find it a bit curious for a half-orc to travel this far away. Is there any reason that you've come to Ongtil?
Well, my old man and I never got along. Then never saw eye to eye. Expected me to follow in his footsteps, and I said, nah. So I decided to leave, find my own path.
You see him writing in his journal, kind of looks up, looks down, and says, "Living in a father's shadow is no fun, is it? Well, hopefully to make your own name. I can understand that." Then he closes his book, looks to the final passenger, a dragonborn, half dragon, half man, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Fairly short for a dragonborn, only about 6'5" or something like that. On his waist is a horn, and on the side of his back, there's a strange sort of instrument. It's basically two pieces of wood with a string in between them. You guys don't really know what it is. He's got nice, really not oily, but brown, tan scales for skin. Now, you may be the most curious of our visitors here, Dragonborn. Your name is Fabio, is that correct?
Well, are you talking to me?
He looks straight in your eyes and says, "Yes, of the two other people in this caravan, I'm talking to you. Fabio Abandazani Acino." Excuse me, I am unfamiliar with the nature of dragonborn names. Could you potentially pronounce it for me?
Okay, I think that was a terrible attempt at my name, but I forgive you. My name is Fabio Abbandazio Nacino Taduccio Mafeldalini Fettuccino Alfredo Leonio Ferdinand.
Hmm. He
And
looks at
I
you.
hope you pronounce it correctly.
Yes, I have it right here. And you see, as he's kind of reading it with his eyes, he has to turn the page multiple times because it's such a long name. Um, I seem to have very little information about you. Can you tell me anything about you? You seem fairly old. I don't can never tell quite how old dragonborns are. Where are you from, Fabio? Can I just call you Fabio?
Yeah, you can call me Fabio. I got so many stories. I could tell you stories forever. I Let me tell you, my father actually great guy. He's in the sky. He's an angel. And I was created. I have so many stories, and I start to go on, and I continue blabbering stories and interjecting until you feel you cannot tolerate this any longer.
Hmm. Fabio, I'm going to be very frank with you. I don't know how you made it past the front gate. I don't know what story you just told me, or if your name really is Fabio, but I can assure you and Nebo, and he looks over to the right, looks straight at Nebo, the half elf, that we will be keeping very close eyes on both of you. Is that understood?
I mutter something in Elvish that's very like insulting, but cough, and say, "Yes, I understand."
Okay, great. Awesome. He kind of, whatever. He opens the caravan door. You guys walk in and you notice as you walk out, there are two guards on both sides, and you pretty much only can't, unless you want to like burst through these guards, it's very strongly implied that they just want you to go into the tavern for a moment as they kind of talk to Oric, who, as they overheard, could tell had a very hard time interviewing these three very strange people, or two at least, coming into Ongtil. What do you guys do? Do you want to go in the tavern, or do you want to?
I'd like to try and steal the book.
You like to steal the book? Okay. Sure. With
The one that he
several
took
guards
notes in?
around.
Sleight of hand is +2 to this roll.
Okay, sure.
Oh, does a 10 do it?
No, attendant does not steal the book from the
That would
three
have been
guards in front of you. He looks you up and down and says, Nebo, do you want to explain yourself? Is this another action of the druids that I just don't understand?
I felt. It's an accident. I'm sorry for bumping into you. I'm going to get a tavern drink right now. Hey, Shem, Bobby, you guys want a drink?
While he's talking to you, I attempt to steal the book from behind you.
I work extra.
He sees you immediately, and luckily for you, he takes it as a joke. He honestly, Fabio, this guy does not know what to make of you. He thinks you're mentally challenged at this point because he can't figure out where you're from, what your last name is. Apparently, you're born from gods or something. He couldn't make heads or tails about it. But he just kind of like this just happened. You basically just reach your hand out and try to grab it, and he's like, "What? What are you doing?" Okay, I'm gonna. Everyone's looking at you guys. I take it. Do you go into the tavern or?
I head towards the tavern.
Before Shemek heads in, he flexes a bit, shows off for the guards, and then heads in.
Roll me a performance check. So a charisma and stacking with performance modifier.
Both?
Well, yeah. So charisma and then so basically roll a d20 and then add your charisma bonus and your performance.
+2, 4, 13.
13. Two of the guards that are there kind of eye you with kind of a mixture of like that was both kind of weird, but this guy's good looking and pretty strong. So they don't think too much of it. Definitely not the behavior they're used to from other elves. So yeah, you guys walk in to this tavern. Give me one moment. Yeah, so inside this Ongtil elvish tavern, wonderfully crafted purely by wood and wood alone, there are elves sitting, though really not many. Some drinking from mugs, talking and laughing. The tavern is well lit. There's no bard, noticeably. And what you've heard about this is just kind of rumors that everyone knows about this tavern, Missile Tavern. It's considered to be the seediest tavern in Ongtil, and despite a few questionable non-elf figures in the room, a few dwarves at the bar with a human and a halfling kind of creeping around in the corner, and a small argument in the corner, another part of the room, it really doesn't live up to its name at all. Yeah, so you guys are in the tavern. What do you want to do?
Let me buy you folks a drink.
Hell yeah.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm very sorry for my behavior with the guard. I I do not dislike my cousins here, but I am no fan of authority sticking its nose in what is not their business.
Yeah,
Shem,
that guard was kind of a tight ass.
he did have a tight ass as well.
Yeah,
Tried
he
to steal
did.
the workout from him. He felt it immediately. Now your name was Shem.
Shimek. Well, you can
Shemek.
call me Shim. That's cool.
Can I call you Fabi?
No, it's Fabio.
I'm calling you Fabi. My name's Nebo. Just whatever you want to do with that. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have many questions for both of you because I've never seen either of you or your people or, well, I've seen relatives of yours, Shem, but I have no idea what you are. So let's sit, talk.
You guys go and sit down in front of the bartender, and he's kind of looking at you. There's a couple dwarves next to you, talking to this human. I take it you guys order from the bartender. You want some couple drinks? Well, it's nice to see that Auric hasn't scared away all my customers. This bartender kind of looks at you. I am sorry for that. He has been doing that to everybody who's been trying to come into my tavern. Admittedly, there's only few taverns in Ongtil, and ours is the most well known. Just so you know, there are a lot of restrictions. We don't have the best alcohol, but I am happy to serve you our 2% ale at the normal price. Just going to be upfront with you. That's sort of the price. Is that okay with everyone? Would you guys want some, 3 drinks?
What's the price?
The price is 1 gold each.
1 gold each, sir.
Yes.
Nebo's treating.
Sir,
Well, what's that? Yes.
2% ale for a whole gold piece.
A whole gold. In just standing, I just to clarify the currency here, I'm gonna suggest that's not much because I don't mess with the silver. If there's
Well, I'll buy 1 round for these 2, and I'll have some water.
Okay, well, frankly, the water is almost as alcoholic as the ale. So, and this guy's kind of laughing, clearly like doesn't like his job that much. And you know what? Excuse me, I'm just happy to have you. Are you guys in for a little bit? Do you think you'll be here for a while? Because if so, on the house, I'll just give you 3 drinks for free. How does that sound?
Lovely. Lovely, yes.
Okay,
Lovely.
great. Here and please, later tonight, there's going to be a trivia night. So if you want to stick around, I know he kind of looks at like this completely empty tavern. We don't have that many groups, but 3 people for a group, that's not bad. Great. And he kind of walks away for a moment and comes back and puts down 3 cups in front of you and says, "Well, there you go on the house. Hope you enjoy it."
I do slide 1 gold piece over the table.
He looks down and kind of like as someone would like a puppy dog kind of going like, "Oh, that's so cute," but not in a pathetic, just like, "Oh, thank you, like I really do appreciate that."
Like I'm giving him a tip.
Yeah, right. "Oh, we don't tip here, but thank you," and he takes it.
Weird
Well,
thing
I
to
hope you like your drink.
who says they don't take tips and then takes the tip? It's so strange. We've been only dealing with strange people today. It's like it's weird. The guard was kind of an asshole, and this guy's a fucking creep. I swear to God. Anyways, thanks for the drinks. That was nice of you.
It's on him.
No, fuck that guy.
It's pricey. It's pricey, is it not? It's a bit
I don't know why they don't take silver here. It's a strange
or
world that
copper or electrums or even like by God.
it's a weird, very very odd world we live in. But thank you. And this place is nice. They got sleazy women here, I hear, and men. Depending on which way you swing, or it's anywhere in between. There's lots of options, so I've been told.
Now, how do you reproduce? You seem to be
Me,
part lizard, part not lizard. What
or
are
not. I'm not trying to have kids. I just need to find uh, somebody to love. You know,
Mhm.
they don't need to have children or nothing, but
Well, when I say reproduce, I mean love, because I'm familiar with all the beasts of the forest, the little salamanders and the frogs and the lizards who, well, let's just say I understand how they find love, but you, I don't know. You said your
well,
father was in the sky. Is he a servant of Thesial? Is he a bird?
I've never gotten familiar with a lizard.
Have you gotten familiar with yourself?
Oh yeah,
Okay, well, I think that's good enough for me. I understand how that works. Anyway,
yeah.
You guys
ah,
notice to the right to you, there is this like small, or yeah, he's a dwarf, a blonde young dwarf, kind of like keeping his ear out, and he's kind of giggling, listening to your conversation. There are other two dwarves talking to two humans, and he's just not interested in what they're doing. He's like, "Oi, hey, you want another drink on me, lads?" Who does he say
Who's
this to?
this
Who's
guy?
sitting closest to the dwarf?
which I assume I probably was in the middle because I was
Right, right.
talking. So whichever one of you two.
This dwarf is nudging this
He's
very good.
closest to me then.
Okay, he nudging this dragon and looking up to you, not weirded at all by you, not put off at all. It's like, oi, I hear you don't know how to get freaky. You want more drink? We could figure it out.
Ooh,
I look over. I look over at Bill. Or damn it, Bill. What's your name?
Nebo.
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 Nebo. Nebo. I'm gonna write that down. I gotta write people's names down. I don't have anyone else's character sheet or anything, so I don't know like what anyone else is capable of. Maybe that's good. Anna,
That's
what's
the
your name again?
Shimek.
Shemek.
Szymek.
Shemek. Nebo and Shemek. Okay, so I just gotta remember that because I keep forgetting. I look over at Nebo and then I point down at this little weird man poking me, offering me more liquor, and I say, "We haven't even finished our first beer, and this guy wants us to have more beer. What's with all these people today?" And then I turn towards him and ask, "What do you want?"
I'm just, I see you guys are having fun, and my dad and my friend of mine were just talking about murdering a Balian boy and saving the town, and it's the most boring thing in the world. I'll tell you what. No, I'm looking for some friends. You can tell this is about a 20-year-old dwarf. Blonde hair, no beard or anything, very young, basically the chattiest, naivest dwarf you could imagine. But you do notice very, very quickly he is wearing a fully gold gilded piece of armor, plate armor, with like a red intricate design that forms a mountain on his chest. He's got a big battle axe on the back of his back. It's like pure silver, dwarven silver. It's immediately clear that although this guy's like 20, there's something going on with this guy. But anyway, I was just curious, if you wanted to grab a drink, we could get to know each other, and maybe we could hunt the boar together if you wanted.
That sounds lovely. I drink
Hunt
my
the
drink
boar.
fast as I can.
I've already
Uh,
finished my drink.
an older dwarf comes out, and he's the oldest. He's like the exact opposite of this young one. Huge long gray beard, silver armor with like a slightly darker silver, same mountain on the chest piece. He's like, "Oi, what are you doing, Hyant? You're bothering these folk. You think they could kill a Balian boar?" And he kind of pushes his son out of the way, and he slams his fist on the bar counter and says, "I want another one of your weak spit." And the bartender comes scrambling around, kind of fearful, with a beer already ready for him. This old dwarf grabs it, chugs it down, and says, You couldn't take a normal boar, let alone a Balian boar, you three scrappy stunts. And then he just looks back like he's really self-content. The bartender's kind of standing there and he's looking at you guys. He's like, don't mind him. They're some famous dwarves from Midland and the Northern Kingdom of Mordane. Oh, shut up! I don't want to hear anymore. And he slams this empty wooden mug against the wall. You think you can take on Balian boars or not, you three?
I look at you two, fully aware that like I'm at one with nature. I could befriend this boar if I wanted to. It's up to you guys.
I interject and say, Shemek could probably take him out by himself.
I grew up in a farming village. I don't know why I'm doing that accent, but I grew up in a farming village. Okay, my dad and I have grappled with each other since I was 2 years old. I've grappled plenty of boars in my day. I can take one.
This dwarf is kind of looking at you talking. He's pretty slosh. You got to imagine he's down so many of these 2% ones that he's like pissing himself as we speak. Like this guy has to chug down a ton of meat. Are any of you familiar with the land of Baelia? Looks at you three.
Can I do can I do some sort of check on that?
Yeah. I would say wisdom or let's see. Yeah, I would take wisdom or intelligence.
I'll do wisdom.
Okay.
Oh fuck, nat one.
Mm.
Got no clue.
You don't even for a moment you don't even know what a boar is all of a sudden. You kind of just blank out like, oh fuck, where am I again? And he goes on explaining, in the land of Baelia, across the sea from Thesial is the land of giants, and occasionally, by some means we don't understand, Balian creatures travel on to Thesial in pursuit to make this land of their own. These beasts are giant, massive, city-destroying creatures. Are you sure you want to take this on?
Well, sir, I'm always curious to meet new and wonderful creatures. Count me in.
I slammed
What's that going?
I slammed my second drink down, fully finished it, and anything that will help me surpass my father.
He's about to slam his fist again, but he waits for Fabio.
I interject and say, wait a second. What's in this for us? So we kill this beast. Do you want to wager on it? How about we make a bet?
He's like halfway through slamming his fist, and you just he was about to go on a chant. You demoralized him so much. He kind of looks at you. He's kind of like, if you're not in it for the adventure, mate, it's the town. They give us money. You could talk to a watch guard or something like that. I at least the two of you have spirits. You dragonborn, I'm not so sure. Aren't you supposed to be dragons or something?
I just mean to say, you make it sound like an impossible beast to kill. If we kill it,
might as well be, my friend. Slams it down, gets really excited again. And he looks at the three of you. I'll tell you this. We will be out in the Kuroki forest. And if we see you there, we might just help you. And I hope, if we don't see you, that you don't run into the Balian boar. And he like shoves off the stool a bit and kind of forgets his own height. The stool is like taller than him, so he kind of like falls. Like, when you step down a stair and you miss, you don't remember there's like 2 extra ones and you almost fall. And he kind of does that. He's like, oh, boy, come on.
Wait, can I, as he falls, can I like pick him up by the arm and say, let us fight this boar, and then like try and start the chant of Balian boar?
Sure. Roll me a
in spirit.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Roll me a charisma.
All right. Okay. Level stats all over, +2 all the way. Ah, man, that's a 7.
That's a 7. He doesn't like that you just grabbed him, in part because he's drunk and he kind of feels like his space is always, everything's too close to a really drunk person. And he's kind of like, whoa, aye, lad, well, that's the spirit, but don't touch me again, aye? And he kind of walks towards the thing and he kind of, does this with his arm, kind of reaches up to gesture to the two other dwarves. You see the blonde, you see like a middle-aged dwarf follow him. He doesn't say anything to you, and the blonde dwarf kind of like shrugs and almost gives you three like a curious, like flirtatious wink, but you can't really tell if this dwarf just doesn't know how to socialize because he's so naive, or like he's flirting with.
Are dwarves
Yeah.
in this world like token stores, or like they like barely reach the age of maturity by like 35?
No, they're pretty. I think the dwarf you're running into is just like a big ass Chad, just like a dumb. The other one you saw, the middle aged one, he's like 30ish. He seems mature, more mature than the older one and the younger one, right?
The younger one's name is Hyder, correct?
His name was Hyant.
Hyant.
Yeah, so Hyunt. Um, Admittedly, a very impressive looking dwarf, though being very cringy. And so they walk out of the bar, and you see, like, right there is a human who is talking to them. He's kind of got a nice garb that looks kind of fancy. You can tell he's not from the parts, and he sits there and he kind of look at you guys and kind of waits a moment, and then approaches you and says, "Sounds like you three are looking for adventure. Is that correct?"
I didn't remember hearing anything about adventure. I remember a boar. What about you two? Did
And
you hear?
trivia.
I heard we're killing a boar for free.
The bartender ears kind of peek up at the trivia, and he kind of goes like, "Yeah, stay for trivia." And then the the human kind of goes on like, "Look, those are dwarves. They're partially hired by Ongtil and Midland. This Balian boar is a big problem. If you guys don't know much about Balian boars, they're basically like a scouting animal, and if they make a nest here, there'll be hundreds. It's a big problem. So we've hired them to kind of take care of it just for the major cities of Thessial. It's kind of a big deal. But moreover, I heard you guys were even interested in it. That's amazing because a Balian boar will straight up kill small towns easily. So that's why I thought you guys were into adventuring. And I currently happen to be on a mission for Midland. If you're familiar with it, for the Queen's adventuring, she's forming an adventuring group, and she's looking for eligible participants. Now, if you took out something like a Balian boar, I could easily get your recommendation to the Queen's group. And for you, and she looks, he looks towards Fabio, and he kind of gives him a nod, like, there's a lot of money in it. So,
I pipe up and I say, now the queen, that's somebody who can pay us.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What's your name, sir?
I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself. My name's Rinsel, and
Rinsel?
Rinsel, yeah, Rin, S as in snake, I as in ill, and then L as in lagoon. Rinsel. What can I get your names?
I'm Nebo, but do you N-E, B as in buoy, O as in octopi,
Okay.
B winter, B as in Babadook, E as in entity, T as in twilight. Yeah, you get the rest.
Right, yeah. And he looks at you and he's like, huh, I've never realized how clunky it was to spell my name like that. Thank you. That wasn't helpful at all. I'm sorry. Yeah. He looks to the other two of you and says, like, can I get your names really quick? He looks to the half orc.
My name's Shemek.
It's nice to meet you, Shemek. And he looks at you, looks you up and down, notices you have very nice calves, and then he looks to the half dragon, half man.
I my name's Fabio Avendazzio Taduccio. Never mind. You should just call me Fabio. Most people stop before the fifth syllable.
Uh, okay. Kind of looks at you, kind of confused, like, oh, okay, that's fine with me. Well, it's great to meet you. I hope good luck on the Bailey and Boar. I would never want to fucking deal with that stuff. I'm going to be here for a while. I don't know about you guys, but are you interested in this trivia night thing? Bartender's kind of like still just standing there looking really giddy for the trivia night.
Are you guys?
Shimmick's down. Shimmick secretly loves trivia games.
I'm all about new knowledge. What about you, Fobs? Key Fobs.
I'm always Fabio's very like kind of just go with the flow. So he's sort of following the crowd.
That's Hey, he kind of looks at you three. Well, look, you get free drinks for a week. There's a cash prize, which will be revealed once you win. Because I, don't want to get people too excited. You can kind of tell the cash prize isn't much. But he's like, oh, all right, well, great. Feel free to get in seats. We can, and he kind of claps, and the other group of elves. There's a group of 3 elves in the corner. They're kind of like, oh, okay, now's the time. And they sit down and getting ready for the trivia night. Do you guys, I take it, sit down where you are or sit down at a stool a little bit away or?
Like a table? Like,
Yeah.
we grew up at like tables?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are tables.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Who's a boy?
You're gonna feed Billy?
I'll be right back as well. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick.
Legendary.
Okay, great.
That was a legendary meow. That was like the perfect. Billy's like.
Dude, he is so obnoxious nowadays. I can't even tell you.
Oh my god!
Because of the tooth thing too.
Oh yeah. Oh, that poor boy.
He's fine, but his feeding schedule is just all over the place.
No, he's not. He's not. He's gonna
wounded.
die. He's wounded.
Oh my god.
Is it hot at your place?
It's very hot. Also, I'm talking a lot. I'm performing, so I kind of have to.
Oh yeah. It's definitely gonna get your heart rate up.
Take off my pants.
Take off my pants.
I think everyone in this chat has seen my penis, so that's not a big deal.
We're family, bro. It's family.
We're basically family. That's what I said to my teacher. You've seen my penis. We're family.
Everyone, listen. At some point in time, everyone in the world has seen my penis.
Right. It's like a metaphysical feat at that point.
At some point in time, everyone was my penis.
Evolution.
I had no idea could you see me this whole time? I didn't realize it was so dark.
I could see you.
I see
You're just very illuminated.
You just look like you're like. No, I'm not gonna say it.
I'm a boogeyman. Ooh. All right.
I'm gonna drink some water.
I look kind of scary. This looks like a horror movie.
It's a weird angle.
Frame. Oh, it's just like I look like a silhouette. Like if I was just standing here like this.
T-posing. Let's see. Second.
Oh, Jesus.
What's wrong?
Brookfield Zoo is currently dealing with some sort of fucking bullshit.
That sucks.
Like violence wise?
Yeah, they're like locked down and shit.
No way.
Yeah.
My little sister went to Brookfield Zoo like a week or two ago.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, thankfully it's a week or two ago, not now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not too bad.
Sounds okay. It doesn't seem the same as the other.
Okay, good. Well, let's try not to dwell on it.
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
escape
No, it's
into
just a threat.
Plenty of
Let's
time
exit
for
into it.
despair. Yeah. Is
We should
Anna,
just
did
call
you?
this off. Fuck it.
Yeah, right. Is everyone peed and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, baby.
fucking
You guys, you sit down in a stool in kind of the back area of the tavern. It's not a huge tavern. You sit down, you see the other person. The lights kind of get dim as much as that's possible in a medieval-esque land. So the bartender stands up on top of the bar and says, "Trivia question number 1. Tonight's theme is deep lore of the land of Thesial. I hope you did your studies in school, guys." Kind of looks
Yeah.
around. He looks around as if he's used to more people being here, and he looks to empty spaces as if there's people. So, first question. What was the original god's name that crashed into the land of Thesial?
Ooh, I think I know this. Fuck.
3, 2.
X. It was X. I'm blanking on the name and have to switch computers to find it, but I think it's X.
Oh, it's X.
Machina!
X found. He looks at you like, no, it is not the letter X. The other team raises their hand, and they're this table of one half elf, an Onctil elf, and a female half elf. Is
Fucking
it
elves.
the Great Empty Presence? And they're like, oh yeah, 1 point to the team. Oh, what are your team names? Oh, team names. What are your team names? And they're like, oh, our team name is the Habsies. And then he looks towards your table, like, oh, what's your team name? He gets ready to write this on a piece of paper on the wall.
What's her name? What's her name?
We put our heads together like a football team huddle, and we go like this. So we buy ourselves some time because the host can't see what we're doing.
What do you guys think? What's her name?
The gang squad. We are the gang squad. I perk my head up and I announce loudly.
The gang squad. Okay, very cool. He kind of writes it. He misspells it. Doesn't really know what the second word is. Okay, so second question. After the great impact of the great empty presence that shattered into 4, what is the northern kingdom's name that was built from the giant shards that were shattered from the earth?
Thesial.
Thesial? No, that is the name of the continent. But good job. 3.
Morden.
Oh, excellent. Gang squee. Yeah, your name, that is right. 1 point. So he puts up another point next to you guys. You guys are now tied with this little group. Okay, great. Now it's going to get a little bit tricky. And he kind of laughs. This one's a tough one. What is the matron goddess of Onctil? Other team shoots their hand up. And he's like, okay, but you guys are home runners. You live here, so let's give the foreigners, the tourists, a chance.
We're muddled again. Shit.
Your mom.
I'm thinking deeply as far back as I possibly can scroll. Is it Lindell? Does that make sense?
What's it? Lindell? Lindell is correct. You guys are on a freaking streak. Let's go.
How do you know that? That's
To each other.
sick.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
That patron goddess, the goddess of all elves,
Bet she's
Lindell.
hot.
She is a banger, born from the moss and blood of Thesial. All right. Final question, and then bam! Suddenly, a smoke screen shatters into into the bar. You can't see anything. You hear a bunch of scraps, like of this weird beast kind of jumping in, multiple like a bunch of crashes and glasses being all thrown. You hear a scream of a woman and kind of claws being scraped across the floor. And I am going to ask you all to roll for initiative for the first battle of
Do we
this
roll
campaign. D20 and then add your initiative modifier.
Dexterity modifier also.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
dexterity?
Dexterity will be the same modifier as your initiative.
Ah, okay.
Mine is not the same.
Do you have
Oh, I
a-
see. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
it
have.
should be. I'm looking at
There's
it.
two different dexterities. Oh, wait,
the
I have,
initiative? Well, if you've got like a modifier based on your race or something, it will also be it will be illustrated on your sheet.
because I see
It's 2
on the
plus.
far left side in the big square it says dexterity plus 2, 15 or whatever, but then right next to it in saving throws it says dexterity plus 4. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's your saving throw, which is different. So if he
Okay.
asks you to do a dexterity saving throw, that will be +4.
Got it. Okay, so it's just plus 2 then. The d20 plus 2.
So I got an 18.
I got
Ooh.
14.
Okay, some good rolls. Give me a sec to get kind of as if I'm getting all these props out because that's what I'm doing.
No worries. I'm excited to see this shit work.
Yeah, this is what actually should make this pretty dope. Hopefully, it won't be too laggy. I don't think it will be, but
I didn't do it right. What the fuck?
it shouldn't be that hard. Roll
Shit.
20 and then, or just roll exclamation point roll and then
Oh, roll d20.
you should just be able to do roll and then you can manually add your modifier.
Oh, I
You can
see.
just tell me it.
19?
19
19
plus
Okay.
2, so I got 21.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a very good roll. So just to remind you, for those who forgot or don't know, and I think you do, but Zach,
Yeah.
this is what order you will go in.
Oh, cool.
So you will probably go first unless these guys roll some fucking crazy
Are you
shit.
doing split initiative on them or singular?
Oh, I'm gonna do singular.
Okay.
I think that makes combat a little more straightforward.
Yeah, I'm asking for my own sake.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Missile damage. And then let's get my counters.
I appreciate your inclusion of post-colonial theory with the use of these boars.
Oh yeah, that's definitely my intention.
Whether or not your intention, it's a reality that the Spanish released boars on many islands, leading to a population boom that would decimate entire fucking populations of other animals and at sometimes people.
Aren't they like
I was
also
just
hyper violent animals? Like they'll kill like other upper level animals, like
Mhm.
yeah,
foxes
that's
or
a
something.
good
They'll just like
lore.
eat them and like fuck them up.
I didn't really think about it. Maybe I'll make him like a weird hive mind shit.
You should, I mean, check it out. Like, read the.
I was just thinking invasive species that were really threatening, but
And boars are exactly that. They are a real fucking thing. They were used
Nebo, what was your initiative?
18.
18, 21,
But damn,
18,
you
13.
did good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 14.
You got what?
14.
Nice. We are a tight, solid fucking group.
Go.
Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Now just let me get this ready. Almost ready.
I see a dog outside. Looks like a good boy.
Mhm.
No, he's going away.
Living his best life.
Yeah,
They always
without me.
are. Okay, one sec. Let me.
Oh, he's back.
Is
got
he
a
with
stick
a person
now.
or is he just out?
A stick?
Yeah, he's got a person, but he's got a stick and now he's running. Oh,
Oh, that's the best.
Cute.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sharing my screen.
Cute.
Oh, I've done something terrible.
What'd you do?
I made myself too powerful.
Too powerful.
Too
We'll
powerful.
see. We'll
Ooh.
see.
I didn't
There's
really
two
realize.
bills. He is powerful.
Oh no, I've got a thing called Create Bonfire, which
Yeah.
And everything's wood.
yeah, I can basically burn everything down.
Oh, cool.
And I
All
can
right.
cast
Well,
it's a cantrip, does 1d8, and it occupies 1 square meter. I can like
What
make
is-
a wall of fire.
okay.
Basically.
Well, let's keep that in mind if we decide that this fight is too much or something and we have to run. Like, if we run, just burn it to the ground, Bill.
I would think about burning down the tavern, whether or not that's a good idea. Just a forewarning.
Oh, you would think about whether that's a good idea, or you would think about burning it down.
As a
Those
DM
sound like
who has just introduced you to this world with two of you being really fucking suspicious to like like the leader of the police chief,
yeah.
choosing to burn down a tavern.
Well, we're getting attacked. We're
Yeah,
just saying in the hypotheticals, if we start going, and then it's like
you
a
do.
fucking
Look,
We're-
you guys do you. You guys do you. Can you see
yeah.
my
Oh,
screen?
I'm gonna do me.
You've
You gotta worry
done it
about me.
before.
Got it.
Yeah,
Described it.
I see the screen.
You guys see
I
the
see
screen?
Bill frozen. Oh wait, I gotta click on it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is so cool. That's right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is dope.
Fabio, you're right
Maybe-
here. You are up.
Where
Where
am
am
I?
You are right here.
Oh yeah, I look good. Yeah.
But Fabio, you're right here. Every square is 5 feet.
I
Okay.
can't really see your mouse, so when you say right here, I actually don't know what you're saying.
You're the one that's highlighted with a ring at the base.
Oh, got it. Cool. Okay, so I'm like behind the table.
Yep.
Is Bill to the right of me? And Anna's
Bill is
like
Bill is to the left of you. He's the guy
Oh,
with the
Bill's
staff.
to the left. Okay.
Where are the fucking are the goblins the enemy?
Yes.
Got it.
Damn.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of fucking goblins. Okay.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins.
Have we already taken our weapons out? Like, are we all?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, cool. Because otherwise, I would say take those out now. Okay,
Great.
so I'm first.
Yeah. What do
Well-
you do? You're probably on the spot. Yeah.
I guess my weapons are sort of short range, so I basically run around Bill to the left, and I start to charge at the one on the left, so that I can try and attack one or two at a time. So I head sort of that way. Yeah, I'm like running to fight. Maybe I fight the one on the counter first. I go to lunge at him and try and tackle him over the bar, so that I
This
can
one?
fight him alone. No, on the left. On the left.
On the
You were
left,
you
on
were
the-
correct before.
Okay, there are 2 in front of you.
Maybe I
Maybe
can
we get
roll for it, but I try to basically run around him and just tackle the one on the bar, so I can fight him alone next to the bartender.
Just want to make sure. What's your movement speed? Should be probably 30 or something.
I think I'm kind of fast. Let me see. Where is that? Oh, 30.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could. I would let you get right in front of them.
Don't do it,
Okay.
Zach. Don't do it. Just attack of opportunity.
I'll go. I'll go easy on that for the very first round. But keep in mind, Zach, if you move from there, the people around you get an attack of opportunity, which means they get a free chance to hit you. As if you're in real combat, if you turn your aside to someone and they're an enemy, they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna hit you," even though you're, it's not my turn.
Oh, okay. I thought I had the ability to like move and then. Okay, yeah.
You can do that. You're fine so far. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I get it within range of somebody like that, then like the 2 or 3 people all within range of me can all attack at once.
Yeah, assuming they haven't gotten an attack of opportunity on someone else that round, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
You are a bard, but that's fine. Let's roll. What do you got?
Okay.
Who do you want to attack?
The one on the countertop.
One on the
I was,
countertop. Okay.
yeah.
Roll me a d20 plus your what's your with bard? What would you? I guess strength. What or dexterity? Yeah, dexterity.
Okay.
Your modifier.
Yeah. So D20. Where is it? Oh, it's right in here. 15. So I got 17.
Got 17. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Now roll me your 2 attacks.
Okay. So how do I do that? Because it's a 1d4. So roll.
It would be then you literally type that 1d4 plus 2 and then just 1d4. Yeah.
But I don't have to do roll in front of that, or I just do 1d2.
No, just
I
1d4,
do.
whatever your attack says. I think I can.
No, I know, but like, what's the full code that I type? Exclamation roll
1d4
1d4.
plus 2, and then you do it again, but just 1d4.
I think
Like
he has to
roll
roll
one.
attack for his second weapon.
Oh, does he have to
That's
roll
like good.
another?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So you have to roll an attack roll for both. Okay.
Sorry to get rules lawyery on that shit.
No, it's fine. I haven't really seen a lot of dual wielding yet, so.
It's rare.
Okay, I think I
Can
got
anyone tell me what
6.
you got? You got
I got 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
with that one fucking swing, you gouge the neck of this goblin. He does not like that. That felt real bad. Go ahead and roll me another d20 plus your charisma modifier or your dexterity. See if you hit. Essentially, another d20.
Wait, did I do that right? Oh, 2.
2. Your second blade totally misses. The blood spurts from his neck onto your eye, and you're kind of like, "Oh God, what am I doing?" You swing, you totally miss. So that's your turn.
Okay.
Next, we have. Let's see. Yeah.
That guy's just running away.
Yeah, he's just an elf kind of running away. And now it is Nebo. It's your turn.
Okay, I cast Shillelagh as a bonus action that turns my quarterstaff into a magical weapon. 1d8
Okay.
plus 2 and plus 4 to my attack as my spell modifier.
Okay.
And I go up to the middle guy.
Right here, I take it.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Okay.
And I swing. Bada bada. That's a unnatural 20.
Okay, you definitely hit. Let's see this damage.
Damn, I should have done the glowy thing, Jim. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you're a bard, dude. You got a lot of spells and shit.
I know. I totally got eager and just wanted to run and stab people.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, very cool.
Let's go,
So,
Bill.
let's see, 5 damage. Okay, cool. Give me 1 sec. You raise your what? It's lit on. It's like glowing right now. That's what it kind of does.
Glowing big stick.
You raise this fucking scoutmaster staff, and you slam the top of the head of this goblin, and he kind of wobbles in place and go like almost like a cartoon. It's kind of like, where am I? Good move, very cool. Let's see. Okay, great. Shimek, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. I want to move to the goblin to the left of Nebo. So like right in
Okay.
that's possible.
1 sec. I can't seem to move very well. Oh, right next to the one next to Nebo?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other side.
Whoa. Well, now
Sorry.
you're floating.
So basically,
So nearer Zach or
yeah, right
Near
there.
Zach.
near Zach? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, little technical difficulty going on.
Just can't be controlled.
Oh Jesus.
They're too
Oh
powerful.
Jesus. Oh
It
Jesus.
says you want to go outside. You want to go upstairs. You want to see the ceiling itself.
Where did you go?
We're on a different floor, I think, somehow.
Yeah, I know, but she was
Oh, there we go.
okay. There we go. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make another one of you.
I'm gone?
We're just don't worry. I'm just gonna very quickly. There you go. Oops.
Nice.
Oh,
There she is.
closer to Zach, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
right
cool.
there.
Great.
Perfect.
Oh, I deleted that. That's okay. Oh, a little bit glitchy. Come on now. There we go. All right. So you're in front of this guy. What do you want to do?
I want to swing at them with my great axe.
Okay. Sounds good. Roll me a d20 plus your strength modifier.
Hey,
Okay.
real quick, Jim.
Yeah.
According to the rules, are you allowing flanking?
Yikes. Probably not right. No, probably not.
It just
That will
gives her.
make you
She's easily flanking this guy with fucking.
with you and I haven't run into any flanking. I thought that was a D5 thing. That's earlier versions.
What's 5e?
That's 5e. There's flanking in 5e.
Flanking is an optional rule.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. At least for this fight. I don't think you guys need it.
Okay. Alright, boosh. Oh no, I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. Okay. That's
Damn.
right.
What do I use as my modifier? Strength? Yeah, 5.
5. Okay. You well, let's just make sure.
You're not flanking. Sorry.
So what does it do? It gives you a modifier for damage or for
Oh, interesting.
Flanking gives
accuracy.
you
Okay.
full advantage. So you roll 2 d20s instead of 1. Take the
Right,
higher.
right. You know what? I actually might have been doing their AC wrong, so I'll give you another one because they actually should be harder to hit than I've been making them. So feel free to roll another one.
Can I?
Yeah, because I accidentally I was looking at the wrong number for their AC.
So 11, and then do I just add strength? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 14.
14 does not hit. You take a huge swing with your battle axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're pissed off. You're thinking of your dad right now. For a second, his face flashes on this tiny little goblin, and for once you feel bigger than him. You know what I mean? And you just swing, but the thought of killing your dad in the moment kind of wigs you out. You miss, and you launch your axe into the ground.
Fucking dumb dad. Fucking ass.
Okay, great. Now it's my turn. My turn. This goblin, right in front of you, Zach.
I just stabbed in the fucking throat.
He is actually going to. Oh, okay. He is going to use his bonus action to disengage, and disengage means he can move without you guys getting attack of opportunities. And he is going to run. Let's see. Yeah, not too far away. Let's see. Jump over here. Okay, let's not do that again. He's going to run to this corner of this room. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, right? Okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Excuse me for a second. Oh, am I going to fuck this up? Yeah.
Oh no, I'm trapped in the floor. Or the
Oh,
sink.
God. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to have to make another goblin because I'm not fucking with this right now.
It's still in the floor.
I'm sorry, I still need to this is an alpha thing.
Yeah.
So it is not my fault.
It's really cool. I do like. It's weird that
Yeah,
like
it's still pretty dope.
D20 like keeps it real simple, but it has the same fucking problems.
Okay, interesting.
Like you'll try and move a dude and it won't land on the right fucking coordinate, and it's just like all sorts of fucking funky sometimes.
Okay, cool. So this goblin, let's get out of that. He uses his action to light a fire.
No.
He lights a fire.
He lights a fire. Yes. So it's
Fuck.
interesting that you guys were going to light this place on fire when that is what they're going to do.
Wow.
Shit.
Let's
Okay.
see. And now we got a nice little fire here. Let's add
Who
a
would
couple
have
there.
fucking guessed?
There we go.
That's kind of dope. First of all, this program does that, but also, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And now goblin.
Wait, I'm a fucking dragon. Hang on? Is my
You have
Jimmy
fire
Dean number?
breath.
I have
You have-
fire breath. Fuck this
Yeah,
noise. I don't give a
You're
shit.
resistant
I'm
to
chilling.
fire, too.
Yeah,
Um,
I must.
If you're
Can
red
you
dragon,
eat the fire?
that would be.
Maybe I could breathe the fire in, and I put out fires by breathing it in.
breathe fire over the other fire, so it sucks out all the oxygen for that fire.
Oh, I could suffocate a fire with my fire.
Yeah.
Damn, that's big brain stuff.
Oh,
Fucking, you got this, man. You got this. Because otherwise,
Yeah, that will be interesting. That's definitely throwing something my way.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure I'd have to roll for that or something. I don't know, maybe not.
some sort of like performance check to keep it from like, you accidentally end up just blowing up the house.
Right. Lighting it
Um,
up, making the fire worse.
This goblin does the same thing. He uses his disengage option so he doesn't get hit by anyone,
Oh,
and runs into this corner. And he also lights a fire. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. I gotta roll.
Yeah, okay, my plan's out the window.
Oh, he actually rolls a nat 1. So he
lights himself on.
he lights himself on fire and does. Goblins are not the
Nice.
smartest. Let's see.
It's
Okay,
still going to
he
spread
does-
the fire, though.
You see in the corner of your eye, Nebo, you see this goblin kind of, because he quickly runs across. You kind of swing at him, you totally miss, whatever, and then you see him like try to run towards the corner with some kind of concoction to make it very easy flame, but he trips and he falls face forward, slamming his face into it, and the fire breaks all of them, and he starts flailing around, and he is dead. He just dies on the spot. But let me see something.
He probably lights the floor underneath him on fire.
He does light the floor
Yeah, of course.
beneath him on fire. So
oh,
These fucking
let's see.
psycho goblins. Like, goddamn.
I silently
Bro.
wonder to myself, I wonder what that tastes like.
well,
always the curious one. There we go. No little fire.
That is a really cool, I really like this. I'm gonna try and like get Morgan into this shit.
It's pretty dope. I gotta say, this made me like very confident that I could make a fun little thingamabob.
I just appreciate it spatially because I have such bad memory problems. It's good to
Yeah,
know.
no, theater of the
what's going
mind.
on.
Yeah, theater of mind for combat. I've never been a fan of. So this guy, he actually runs next to you, Nebo.
Finally, someone's not a coward.
Yeah, he's gonna roll. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, he's gonna roll the hit.
Yep, he's got hit 13.
He gets a 10, so he does not hit. This goblin swings wildly, and totally misses. Okay, one sec. I gotta.
I like how everyone's goblin voice is like pretty much the exact same one.
Does anyone speak Goblin?
let me check my languages.
That's a good question. Yeah,
I think Anna does. I'm
I
almost
do.
positive. Anna,
Okay.
you hear this like you piece of shit, fucking just a bunch of slurs. Oh god damn it! Sorry. They also have GM tools to cover them. So That is.
Where does
C
it say
is
that?
orange.
It's
What's
on the
that?
first page.
First page?
Proficiency and languages on the right of the page under the max HP, hit dice, death saves. It's like a rectangular
Oh, you have.
blob.
I don't see any like knows different languages. I just have proficiency bonus. Let's
You
see.
probably
Okay.
you might speak Draconic. That's a language you definitely have, as well as Common.
Can I look for line?
Nebo, this guy is also takes out a crossbow, short bow, and he is looking to hit you. You are definitely the scariest one to them all right now.
Dragon?
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Oh, well, you're the one with the big scoutmaster staff. So, okay, so he gets a 7. So he does not hit you. Lucky you. And then the last goblin. Ooh, okay, here we go. That definitely hits.
Right.
And
Oh, there it is.
ooh,
Common and Draconic.
1d6. That's not bad. Let's get that up. Okay, so he gets a 4 damage
Who, me?
at Nebo.
Oh.
And that actually means, oh my god, god damn it, Fabio, your name is so long it makes it pretty difficult to do anything about. Okay. Oh, what is?
If you want, you can get rid of my last name. I can just keep
Oh,
it
interesting.
myself.
Bill, are you playing right now?
Yeah, I'm on the sheet.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that's how that functioned. I thought I had to do everything. Okay. So
Oh, that's sick. You
now
guys are on
it
the same thing.
is. Yeah,
Like,
I didn't want to overwhelm you guys, so I didn't have you make an account. Maybe I'll do that
No,
next time.
that's fine. That's fine. I
Yeah.
can screen share, but that's cool that two of you at least know.
Yeah, I make little skirmishes and you can see all the guys. Bill, can you see everybody that's involved?
in the fight right now?
Yes.
Oh,
Just
God,
like shared screen?
Yeah, you see all the monsters?
Yeah, I see. Well, the one who lit the fire in the left-hand corner, I do not see.
No, on the combat tracker.
Oh no, that's all you.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. So you can't see their health or anything.
No, that's
Okay,
all
cool.
you. I can
Okay,
only.
cool. That would have taken some suspense out of it. Okay, Fabio, it's your turn. You currently have. Did they do any damage to you? No, I don't think they did they?
The guy in front of did the guy between Fabio and Shem attack, or do you just stand there?
Oh, my mistake. Did I forget someone? I did.
Yeah, the one
My
right next.
mistake. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, he turns to Fabio and he attacks. So
Sorry.
yeah, that's
it's okay. It's okay, Bill. I
Uh,
forgive you, even though you're trying to kill me here.
Hey, I took
two.
some 4 damage. I'm down to 6 out of 10.
Hey,
So
see, you're fine. He totally misses. This goblin misses you.
Let's
Um,
go, because I'm too quick.
You're too quick. He slashes down. Anna, you hear again another a little more pronounced, a little more patient. You fucker, you jerk, get out of here. But no one else understands it.
That's how they talk.
So yeah, Fabio, it's your turn.
That's awesome. Okay. Shit. All right. Well, now, fuck this noise. I'm doing the fucking thing. Well, how many people are left? Maybe it's a waste. Maybe we'll kill these people easy. No, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
There's
you've only
still a
killed
lot of them.
one.
He
Fuck
killed
this.
himself.
He killed himself for what it's worth.
Where the fuck are my spells? I want to do that glowy one. Where the fuck is it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm brand new
What
to
is it,
this.
Mage Light or whatever, or
Podcasting.
Fairy Fire, right?
What page is my spells on? Oh, here it is. Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, I do
Read
Fairy
it out to
Fire.
me. What does it do?
Dex 13, 1A, 60 feet by 20 feet cube.
Okay, that's pretty
And,
huge. Okay.
and D1M 20 feet cube V. I don't know what else to say. Comp V.
Okay, well,
Duration.
so
Duration concentration up to 1 minute.
I'm not too worried about the duration right now, but just what its range is. So like, what is it? 20 by 20 feet or something?
Oh, it's 60 by 20.
60 by 20. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, feet.
Um,
The cube.
Oh, it's a cube, a rectangle. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, yeah.
25, 30. Okay, yeah. Well, roll what you got to do. What does it tell you to roll? To cast? Or do you even roll for that? What does it read? Does it tell you anything? Or should I look it up?
Each
This is
object
one.
cube within range is outlined in a blue, green, violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined, and if they fail a dexterity saving throw. So basically, they've got him beat his. You said 13, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
X
Okay.
13. So they have to
Okay,
beat a
nice.
13, or we get to roll twice on them, basically, right?
So let's see.
If they're affected and match that, if they fail that, 13, if they meet a dexterity modifier of 13, or 13 is their roll, everyone gets advantage against that creature.
And we fucking kill them instantly.
Bingo.
It's strong, yeah. Okay, so it looks to me like that'll cover all the goblins that are here. Is that right? Let's see,
I see
5,
1,
10,
2,
15.
3, 4, 5. I count 5 left. So
Yeah, if every square is 5 feet, let's see. So it's 20 feet down, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 60 feet across. Yeah, that will get everyone. So I'll check if they make it. So I'll roll for all of them to make it simple.
yeah.
Okay, they got a
Oh,
7. So wait, one more time. Okay, great. So all the goblins now, you affect them with fairy fire.
Sweet.
go.
Nice.
That's that bardic buff.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking crazy. Okay, cool. That's your action? I think you have movement.
All right. I move towards the door. On
The front
left-hand
door?
side of them. Just a bit towards the left to get away from them, so I can let the two fight, and I have some space. Yeah, kind of right there.
Okay, cool. Good. That
I check
goblin
like a
will
defensive.
you could take I think you can take a disengage, or Bill, is that take an action?
To disengage, yeah, to disengage is to use your action to disengage.
So unfortunately, Zach, that goblin that was right next to you, he saw you
Yeah.
leaving. You're a big Italian lizard. He's going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
He gets a 10, so he does not hit you.
Oh, I'm too fast.
You're too fast. You're too fast. Okay,
I'm a
that
slick
actually.
Italian. We're so greasy. We actually wake up and we jump into a stick of butter every day. We lather up so no one can catch us.
So you're a northern Italian,
Yeah.
not the olive oil kind.
No, we're the big belly ones.
You're a Lombard. All right.
Florence.
Okay, Bill.
What's
See here.
this guy came up behind me.
He did come up behind you. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That
That
is
is
kind of
weird.
See, attack.
He is going to do something to you.
From
let's see,
behind.
this one. Okay, yeah,
Really,
he
boy,
definitely
look at the
hits.
mans. Look at the
He gets an
big cat.
18 on the attack to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yes.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he's gonna do 6. Okay, there we go. Ooh, he does. Okay, he does 4 damage.
Hey.
You see this
Damn.
dude walk up to you and with this mug in his hand, and he just smacks the back of your head.
He did that with a mug?
He did that with a
Wow.
mug, but you can tell, like, as he
That's
did
one
this,
hell of a swing.
his bicep, like, kind of like extended in place and then warped right back, like he was made of rubber or something. Although you shouldn't be able to see this because he's behind you.
No,
But
but
yeah,
the strength of that fucking hit is just like, what the fuck, man? You must
Yes.
have rubbery
Yeah.
arms. Some really rubbery arms. Fuck. All right.
Crazy strength.
Okay, cool. It is now
There you go.
Nevo. It's your turn.
All right. I say out loud, really loud, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, cool. Do you have to roll for that? Don't you, or is it just per level?
You roll your healing die plus your bonus.
Okay,
So I got healing. I healed 5 points.
great, great.
And so that's, I guess, my turn.
Okay, cool. Shemek, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Hmm. I'm probably gonna attack the goblin in front of me again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, do it. Swing
Oh,
at that
God.
motherfucker. You got 2 chances now.
Oh, I do? 2 rolls?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I
Yep.
got an 8 on the first one.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
do it.
I got a
Hit 'em.
3.
You got a 3. Now technically you were still flanking here, right?
Oh, they're all in fairy fire.
Oh, I know,
So,
but
advantage.
doesn't it? Oh no, I know, but doesn't that mean another roll because you're also flanking?
The advantage comes from the fairy fire automatically allows her to roll twice.
Oh, and then the flanking gives a +2, right?
Flanking also allows for the advantage roll.
Oh, but it doesn't stack.
Yeah, no, it's just 2 rolls. She gets because they're fairy fired.
Okay, cool. And have you been adding your strength modifier?
Yeah, I got an 8 the first roll and then a 6 the second.
Jesus.
Okay, that does not hit. That is unfortunate.
If you TPKS, Jim,
I won't. I will actually. But okay, so it's the goblin's turn. This goblin runs over here.
God.
And
Fuck.
he lights another fire.
Oh my
Son of a
God.
bitch.
you got any
He's gonna be.
pass out there, Zach? Because we could all use some
He's got
Gotta
healing.
get what?
bardic
Yeah, I got
inspiration.
healing.
He's got a bunch of stuff. He just needs to read a sheet, or else his friends will die.
I
Yeah.
I got healing. I was gonna heal Bill basically my next turn. I'm just sorry saying that, but
Fairy fire was a great move.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Make no
Yeah.
mistake. Also, as this guy goes, the fire in the corner begins to grow.
Oh God.
Yeah, just trying to make it memorable. So
Memorable when you all burn alive.
okay, cool. Let's see. Next guy, because I skipped him. It's the guy right in front of you, and I gotta. He's going to run to the side over here. That means 2 of you get 2.
Good.
You both get an attack of opportunity on him.
Good.
So
What do I
Nebo,
roll?
just a normal attack, and I think with advantage
With a D12 dice?
with a D20,
Oh, D20.
just to see if you hit. But you get an advantage, and same with you, Nebo.
What's the advantage?
Advantage means you get to roll twice.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, God. 12, 15.
15. Cool.
Does
Let's
that hit?
go.
That hits. But if you
Okay.
want to go roll again for a crit, you never know.
Yeah, do
Sure, I'll
it.
roll again. Oh, God.
I'll take the highest.
20. I got 20.
She fucking hit 20.
A nat 20 or
No, not nat 20.
not a nat? Okay. Well, cool. And then roll a damage for me. So what's your damage?
With my weapon,
Yes.
it's a 1d12 plus 3 slashing.
Jesus Christ.
Roll that
okay.
shit.
Yeah, roll that shit. That's crazy.
Okay.
Do it.
I got a 2, so plus 3, 5.
But you fucking whip. You see this goblin like try to dash away. He forgets what's going on, and you just nick the back of his calf really like you slice off
Nice.
pretty much his whole leg. Don't imagine it, but it was
Looks
brutal.
good.
What was the damage you did? 5?
Yeah.
5. Okay, this
That's
guy
too
is
impressive.
looking. He's not having a good day. Bill, did you roll the hit?
Did I get an attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah,
No.
you both did. He ran
Oh,
past both of you.
Kill him.
It's not very
Kill
far
him.
out, right?
Wait,
Oh yeah.
before he goes, isn't it my turn or no? Am I wrong?
No, the goblins all go. You go. You went first. You already ran
Yeah.
off. Now it's the goblins' turns.
I'm taking a reaction right now. So
Yeah.
in their turn, I get to react to them. So my first
Yeah.
roll is a 21. No, that's a 23 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him.
Same roll again. So that's 23 to hit. 1d8 plus 2.
Okay.
Fucking 3 points of damage.
Okay. You see Shemek slash this guy pretty much his ankle off, and he's limping. And in the split second, you raise your staff. And how do you want this to go down, Nebo?
Well, the most comic way fucking possible. He's now missing a leg, so I like swing up through his bloody stump, catch the other leg so he flies up in the air, and as he's coming down, the staff swings just as much back up and then flop down to smash his head with further force at maximum velocity, smashing it like a brittle egg upon the floor.
Oh, okay. He leaves out like this, like, and he can't even scream. This guy is Dunzo.
Yay.
Great,
Yeah.
good job, good job.
Oh.
You notice in the corner that this fire is getting bigger.
Oh no.
Fucking love fire.
We might need to fucking ditch.
Yeah, fire's generally not good. And you also notice that the goblin lit one in front of the entrance.
Is there a back?
There is, yeah. Excuse me, sorry.
Am I standing next to an exit or no?
No,
where-
that was
where-
me deleting the door. I'm sorry. There's not an exit there at
Oh
all.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
I
If you want to
thought
move, because I can. That's a DM mistake. If you want to move, that's fine. This goblin up here, it's his turn. He's gonna roll to hit you, Shemek.
Okay. Bring it
Oh,
on.
he's an idiot. He's like playing with his little bow and he shoots it up into the sky, goes straight into the ceiling. And yeah, okay. And then last goblin, let's see. Or wait, there's 2 more goblins. Yeah. Yes, there is. This goblin, let's see, he pulls out a bow and he also shoots for you, Shemek. Actually, he moves a little bit. He moves a little bit in front. And he goes for, actually, you know what? He's going to go for good old Zach.
my name's Fabio.
Fabio. Ooh, he almost got a nat 20 on you, fool.
Yeah.
He almost did. He didn't, though. He got a 21, though. So that's going to be a 1d. What do we got here? Yeah, 1d6 plus 2. Sorry. Ooh, okay. He does 7 damage to you.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Christ.
I'm almost dead. Okay.
Oh boy.
You guys are doing well.
No, we're not.
Okay, for some reason I can't actually. Okay, let's take you down to.
I actually only have 2 health left. So,
Yes, you do.
Hey.
and I thought I was next to an exit, and I'm not. How many
No,
exits
you're
are there, by
not.
the
That's
way?
my mistake. I can move you if you want. That is my
No.
that
It's
is
okay.
my mistake. And then that is it is now your turn, Zach.
Okay, where is there only one exit? Just so I know now. Like,
There is an exit in the back right here.
Okay.
And there's an exit in the front where this goblin is.
Got it. Okay. Well,
And just to put
first of
some
all,
context, this goblin's looking fucked up. And I think that's the only one that's looking kind of fucked up right now. Yeah, there's one of these goblins at the front is still very, very, very injured.
okay, I yell out to the squaw that I think that they're trying to burn the place down, and they're not here to fight us.
Oh, okay.
And uh, I guess Bill, how much health do you have?
You heal yourself.
I think I have to heal myself. So I action for us to try and head towards the the door in the back. So I blood pump pouring out of my chest. I'm breathing out blood, and I'm going, guys, we need to go to the back, please. Like, we're fucked up.
See, I'll give
I
you.
don't.
So you can take if you're not doing an. Oh, you healed yourself. Is that right?
I'm gonna heal myself, and then yeah. So I use. Let me see. What is it called? Healing word on myself.
I would. Okay, so you can, with 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is as far as you're going to be able to make it in that direction.
Can I not go the other way?
You could go down this way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like straight.
That is a
way.
dead end, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a wall. Fuck.
Yeah. But you could go through here.
Would it be faster to go through the front? Or maybe the fire
It would be, I think it would be faster.
I yell back, we go through the front door if you can and get guards. As much as we don't like them.
I like them.
Like the fire might spread too much.
You never know unless you try.
And then we got that goblin out there too. I have 2 health. Wait, how much did I heal?
1 second, you guys. I switched my mic because my headphones died.
Sound fine. Healing word. A creature of your choice that you can see, including yourself,
No.
regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
1d4. Okay, so I got to roll for that. 1d4
plus your
Okay.
spellcasting modifier.
which is
Okay. I'm sorry, Zach. Where did you move?
I haven't moved yet, only because I don't know how much I healed myself.
Okay, gotcha. Just making sure I had to step out from.
I don't know where's my spellcasting proficiency.
It's charisma, because you're a
Oh.
bard.
+5. Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, you have a very high one.
9 fucking points. Or like 5 plus whatever you roll on your d4.
Shit. Okay, so I can pretty much just heal myself. Oh, wait. 1d4. Let me see. Rolls. Fuck, how do I do this again? Exclamation. Roll 1d4. Or plus, what did I say? 5. So I got 9. So I healed myself all the way.
Yeah, you were full health. Nice, very nice.
Okay.
And you have movement left. You could run towards the
Cool.
front. I'll remind you that the guy in the front, he's looking pretty fucked up.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
injured. Okay.
I run. Shit, my headphones are dying. I run towards the squad. Oh shit, my headphones did just die.
Yeah, mine did too. I had to switch the headphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Actually. Fuck.
Well, I hope. Is it hot? I'm very warm.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
not.
Uh,
But I have
yeah.
the AC in here. And I have
you
the
guys can
charge.
hear me, right? Yeah.
yeah. Where are you going, Zach?
But still don't know.
I'm gonna run basically behind or towards that goblin that Debo and Shemek are standing next to.
Okay, like
So
right.
yeah, a little
Right
bit
here?
closer to them, so I can attack that goblin.
Oh, right here?
Potentially next turn. Yeah, because I have full health, so I want to stand right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no attack of opportunities there. Okay, great. Now it is Shemek's turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Nebo's turn?
Oh, it's Nebo's. Thank you for being a better DM than me. Nebo, it's your turn. You're looking pretty good. You know, you've been through shit. Nothing you haven't bested before in the Kuroki Forest.
You say that? Okay. I turn around to face the dude who hit me with a fucking mug. Do I recognize him?
You don't recognize him. He looks like one of the elves that was there. You do know. Hey, roll a investigation check for me.
All right. Just look at my modifiers +1. That's an 8.
That's an 8. He looks pretty normal. Something's off about this guy. You can't really tell what. You do remember that his arm was kind of rubbery.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that, but
Yes. You
I've got
could
a theory. So I'm gonna hit him with my fucking magical weapon, motherfucker.
do it. Yeah.
Is he affected by the fairy fire?
Oh, he's. You know what? Actually, he isn't.
He isn't.
No, he rolled higher than a 13.
Is he flanked?
He is. Yes, he's flanked.
All right, I'll take that advantage. First roll is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. First roll is an 11.
Okay.
Second roll is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So that hits.
All right.
Go boy.
It is a magical weapon, just in case that matters.
It does not, but that is good that you. Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's magic.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Just you raise your magical staff, you just whip him across the chin. You fucking as you smack him with like this raw fucking like right hook with your staff, you see his jaw kind of extend out longer than it should, and it snaps back to place. And he kind of looks at you all funny.
Can I say to him, nice party trick, dipshit?
Cool. He doesn't say anything back. Shemek, it's your turn.
Yeah, I showed him.
What am I gonna do? What does Shimek wanna do? Can the rubbery guy get an attack of opportunity on me?
Depends where you run, but likely.
Like,
Looking at.
and the goblin on the counter can too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about can I move behind the rubbery guy? So
You could. I'll just. Is this? Can I move this chair? Yeah, I'll pretend you can easily. Actually, roll me the athletics check,
okay.
just to see if you can get over this chair without a problem.
So this is D20 and then
Plus your strength modifier.
plus strength. Okay.
You should be fine. But
16, so 19.
oh, you fucking leap over this chair like you're the coolest guy
Go.
that's ever walked in this tavern. Cool. Yeah. Where do you want to? You want to go behind him? Do you want to go to the goblin?
You know what? Let's go to the goblin.
Okay, cool. You go up to this goblin. What do you do?
Please fuck him up.
Yeah.
That's the same one I slashed, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's pretty hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to attack him.
Okay.
First roll is a 6. Second roll is a 16.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do
That crazy. What is that?
D12.
D12. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, and then plus 3. 3 plus 3, so 6.
6. Very cool. All right. You raise your axe. How do you want to end this poor little thing's life? You speak Goblin, by the way. You're gonna hear every word.
You can talk to him about his family
Yeah.
before he
No,
dies.
I have no interest in his family. I go scrub and slash him.
It's an inside joke. That must be sort of inside.
It is. Yeah. It's like a rapper's thing. Cool. You just slash him.
Yeah.
You just
Across
slash this.
through the neck.
through the neck. You chop his fucking head off. It flies in the air. It is this cartoony, like, kind of confused. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead.
Yeah.
He's
And
dead.
then I kissed my bicep.
Very cool. Roll me a performance check really quick.
Okay.
Oh, I hope this gets
15. Do I add performance
Yeah.
or dexterity or what?
I'll do it strength. You can do
Performance.
strength for this because it's your bicep.
Okay, so 19.
It's a 19. Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. Everyone in the room, like, even the people, let me put it this way, the people that saw you are impressed. The people who didn't see you feel that kiss to the bicep. It was really impressive. To the point, you have I'm going to add 1 point to everyone's attack rolls now, because it was kind of a morale booster.
Nice.
Very.
Or how
Oh,
fucking
boys.
you're the
It
fuck.
brings a single tear to Fabio's eye, and it rolls down as I've never seen a moment of combat that I found so profoundly beautiful.
And Fabio's like 50 years old. Like, this guy's not young.
He's been through some shit,
Yeah.
and this is near the top of all things ever seen by a man.
Are you secretly a mobster? Is that the whole thing?
That's curious. Maybe.
It's
I
like,
mean,
I'm
he's
just a bard. I'm just an Italian bard. You know?
I'm just a mere merchant.
I don't know what you mean.
dope.
This monster you speak of. Me?
It's combat.
Okay, goblins.
I know
see.
glory and family and love.
Let's see. Zach. Zach. This goblin's going to attack you. He's going to swing his little dagger at you.
This little. See.
He got a 10. I don't think that hits you. You've been pretty lucky with hits. He swings at you. He's like, Anna hears in the back of her head, like, you fucking dude, that was my best friend. I didn't like him that much.
I shout as he misses me. I am the quickest man on earth. I am the fastest. I come from the gods. You cannot touch me. Nobody can touch me. I move sort of fast.
You know what? Roll me a roll. You know what? Never mind. I just did that.
Bard, give him the fucking check.
Okay. Roll me a performance check, Zach.
I'm straight. What do we want?
Just roll a d20 and add your charisma bonus.
Okay, I'll do that.
You should have proficiency in this. I feel like he's got.
He should nail this.
I got
he's a
15. What's my? What do you need from it? What's the proficiency?
charisma. You should be like +6.
Oh, bitch, it's 5. I got 20.
It's 5. You got 20. Everyone, you've convinced everyone in this movement. In all honesty, from like an objective point of view, the goblins' attack wasn't that great. But because of the blur of combat and the flames and what you said in that moment, people actually kind of start believe that you're like the son of a god or something, and like think you're legitimately might be the fastest person on the planet. No morale boost, but like you're the people are looking past the way you talk and shit.
We already got one morale boost. We don't need
Yes.
two.
Yeah. But hey, it's no small thing. Okay, so we got another goblin. He's right here. He is going to roll an attack on none other than you, Fabio. He got a 19, so he's gonna hit you. Let's see, he's 1d 1d6. It's hard.
And Jesus,
Ooh, he got a 7.
Again. This is the same
Again.
I'm almost dead again. I can't do my spell again.
I'm not going easy on you guys, just so you know.
I'm gonna die
hard.
if
Oh, and also the fires grow.
If I couldn't heal, I'd be dead. Jesus.
But hey, think of it this way.
Fire.
You could stomp on it. It's not that big yet. There's also meat all around you, so think creatively.
You're right back.
Okay.
Well, I think one of my headphones died too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a spare.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I have a spare set of headphones I could use.
Doesn't your mic?
Plug one of them in, Anna. Plug your right earphone in right now,
Okay.
and then just keep the left one in, and then
And also, I think your computer is a
switch
mic.
in a couple minutes, and then you'll actually be good. Like you
Close
can just play
to
again.
Yeah. I'll do that. Boom.
Bang. Squawk.
Okay, so for this
Squeak.
last goblin, he puts away his short bow, and he is actually going to run over here. And he's going to do an athletics check to get past this chair. Okay, he fucking leaps over that chair. Fabio, can you roll me a an attack of opportunity. Remember, you have 2 daggers, so
And he's got advantage.
and you've got advantage.
Only on the first one though.
So what am
okay.
I rolling?
A d20
Okay.
with advantage, so you get to roll it twice.
Damn. 3.
Okay, you get to roll it twice.
10.
10 plus what? Your dexterity.
4.
modifier.
14.
14. Okay, 14 hits. Do a roll me a whatever your attack is for. So what is it? 1d4 plus 2.
One more time.
Roll 1d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Does he get an attack with both his daggers and attack of opportunity?
He should.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
5.
Say he doesn't.
5 in total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
5 in
Nice.
total.
Now roll another d20, and see if you hit him with your other dagger.
1.
1. Okay, you do not. But you do 5 damage, which fucking takes the wind out of this guy. Yikes. Okay, cool. Yeah, as he's running by, you kind of like you just stick your knife out and you just gut him in the fucking kidney. It is not looking good for him. He stops in place because of that damage. All right. Speaking of which, Fabio, it's your turn.
Who?
It's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't even my attack. Oh, fuck
No,
that.
that
I'm
was attack of opportunity. Yeah.
I'm finishing this full. Hang on. What spells do I got, though?
You got a lot of spells.
It's gonna thunderstorm. You might want to, Jim, look out the window.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
It's thundering over here.
Yeah, should I do
Storm.
cantrips? You can do all the time, right?
Yeah. It will
Can I
take
do
up
some-
your action.
Can I do something like vicious mockery?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me do vicious mockery to the guy I just fucking gutted because he's and I laugh at him and I say, "You think you killed the quickest man on earth just because your pussy sword cuts into my flesh?" And then I hurl these insults at him. And he feels them deep in his soul.
What? I'm pretty sure you have to roll, or do I have to? What's the wisdom save on that?
Wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13. Okay. And he actually is a -1. Okay, he got a 7, so he's hurt, dude. His
Right.
ears. He turns around. He's like bleeding from the side. He looks at you like a puppy dog for a moment, and then the face turns to this like very angry, intense hatred. You're like everybody who's ever disowned him or been mean to him or not believed in him, and that rage turns into sorrow and self-doubt, and he dies on the spot. Great.
Just poofed out of
A broken heart, Anakin.
Okay, so you got 2 goblins left and this weird dude, whose turn it now is. This guy, he's going to attack Nebo. None other than Nebo. He's not a fan of you.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. I'm not a fan of him either. He's very rude.
Okay, he got a 15.
Damn it.
He hits. Okay.
What? Can you survive this? How much health do you have? 6?
7 right now.
Okay, good.
If I don't die, I've got cure wounds, but I don't want to use up the action.
Okay, he does 4 damage.
All right, that's survivable.
He grabs he does this weird, like, this guy's like he doesn't know how to work in this body. It's like something that he's not used to, and he like kind of slaps you with his hands, like really hard. Weirdly enough, looks like a kid who, kids fight, like a really dweeby kid gets in a fight with another dweeby kid, and they start slapping each other's face. But his hands fucking hurt. Yeah, cool. Nebo, it's your turn.
Cool. Hold on, I gotta cast some time on action. All right, I'm gonna cast a bonfire underneath his fucking feet.
Sure, cool.
You create a bonfire on the ground within range. When the spell ends, after one action or as one action, bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature must make a Dexterity saving throw or take 1d8.
Okay.
A creature must also make a saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or ends its turn there.
Okay, interesting. What is the I know he makes a dexterity saving throw, but what's the difficulty class?
12.
12. Okay.
I'm hoping that
He sees his fire burn out of him, and he does this thing with his legs where he goes into an instant V and dodges it. Yeah, he's got a good dex. Put this in perspective, he's got like a 4+ dex.
even Rubberman?
Rubberman's got a 4+ dex.
All right, well, just the ground underneath him is on
Or
fire.
wait. Excuse me, was I looking at the wrong dude? No, he's got a 4+ dex. Okay, cool. So his ground's on fire. Cool. Shemek, it is now your turn.
I should have taken the fucking attack, not the fucking bullshit.
And it was a bit risky.
I yell over to Fabio and Nebo, ask them, like, hey, you want me to stomp out this fire or go after another one of these punks? The one closest to me.
Rubberface would be great to kill.
Nebo says this. He's like not scared, but he's kind of scared.
I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding my guts out and having insulted my last victim.
Shemek realizes that they cannot read a room as well as they thought they could.
Okay, so Shemek, finally, he understands what he needs to do. Probably marches over and plans to attack the rubber man.
Cool.
Definitely have advantage on this attack, plus
Yes.
the one from your fucking badass bicep kiss.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, you
we've
really
been missing
should have.
that.
Really should have just attacked. Yeah. Sorry.
Really, I thought the thing would be
So I
like,
got a 9/12 on my first one. 19
Let's
plus
get it.
3 plus 1, 24. So
24. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that is a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Then a 10. No way on my D12
That's
dice.
yeah.
Fucking
Fuck.
Plus 3. So 13.
Okay. All right.
Ha ha.
All right. You're a murderer. How do you want to do this? How do you want this to see? I can do it for you, or you can.
Shemek flicks his hair back, then gets readies his axe, pulls back kind of slowly at first, and then with a really heavy swing, swings at the side of the rubber man.
Okay, dope. The side, you see his body kind of bend and stretch before it cuts through, and they fall to the ground instantly. The goo, the skin on this person totally deforms.
Nice.
And what is revealed is to be this kind of amorphous mass. Here, actually,
Who's a pussy bitch now, Dad?
here, one sec. I
Did you use a gelatinous blob on us?
I did a version of that. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Okay, so I'm
Is
not going.
there more into something else?
Hang on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yep,
Let me fix this.
If the goblins retreat, let's remind ourselves to grab the skin and the blob before we leave. We need evidence.
Yeah. I don't mind carrying it. Oh no, no fireworks. It's okay, Billy.
See, sorry, give me one sec. Where is it? I should have.
How's Billy do with the fireworks?
Pretty good. It's only like on July 3rd, or they had a fireworks show, and at the end where they do a bunch at once. So he was kind of hanging on the bed, and they were going off intermittently, but once they started going off super quick, he hid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben's
He's pretty brave.
that's good. Ben is always at my feet.
Yeah, how's Fenris with fireworks? Is he?
I mean, he's technically good, but like he's literally, I can't go anywhere without him being like underneath my feet. He's like right now. He's like laying underneath my desk on my feet. If I go to the bathroom, he'll follow me to the bathroom. If I sit anywhere
Man.
else,
It's a good problem to have.
Billy does that now too. He'll follow us into the bathroom and stuff.
I love Billy Boy, man. I miss that cat so much. He's such a good cat.
Okay. So yeah, at the cross of that, at the felling of this strange rubbery creature, all the goblins kind of look to each other and they're like, "Oh fuck!" And they start running away. Nebo and Fabio, you can make an attack of opportunity on this guy one last time. The other goblin, he goes into the back and there is a kind of sewer entrance and he dives down there and you do not see him anymore. But there's one right next to you if you want to try to finish him off, or if you let him go, it's your call.
I missed twice.
You missed twice. Okay.
Wait,
Zach?
14 hit?
Yeah, 14 hits these goblins. Yeah.
14 hits the goblin? Okay, I do get one hit then.
You did get one hit? Okay. What do you roll?
1d8 plus 2.
1d8. Okay. Fuck.
And that
nice.
is a full 8 plus 2. That's 10 damage.
Yeah, you obliterate this goblin, this poor little thing. So he's dead. You can narrate that if you want.
Oh wait, did I just?
Whoa, that's a good one.
Yeah, you're getting hit with the storm, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Zach, Nebo fucking obliterated that goblin.
okay, cool, because I missed him twice.
Okay, cool. So now in front of you, combat is over, except suddenly, I'm gonna end my stream. Oh Jesus.
That's
I
okay.
do like it. I do like the program quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Okay, so now you guys are standing in front of this blob who's barely hanging on alive. You can tell what. Let's see, who would actually know about this? Everybody, roll me a d20. Just real quick d20. Let's see if you know what this thing is in front of you.
I got strong insight, nature, and perception.
Okay, that should do. You know what, Nebo? You can tell what this thing is. Everyone, I won't put you through it unless you really want to roll the dice. Nebo, you can tell what this is a doppelganger. This is an amorphous humanoid blob that stalks people, transforms into them, usually murdering or capturing them and living their life for them. It looks to you and it's like, please, guys, please, before you kill me, just hear me out, okay? And he looks at you guys. Are you going to hear him out, or are you going to kill him?
I'll out, but I'm gonna look to you guys and be like, we should put out these fires as fast as possible.
Sure. Yeah.
You guys go fucking pour water and shit.
I'll say that, the guards start, well, not guards yet, but there are people, they've been scared shitless, but now that the goblins are gone, they start working together. They throw this ale on these flames that's so low in alcoholic content that it puts it right out. So
Fuck, Jim. Nice payoff. I appreciate
I
that.
like that. Thank God.
so everyone's doing fine. Everyone's kind of walking, but you guys are kind of heroes. That humanoid dude is there. Everyone's just kind of watching what's going on. This doppelganger is facing Nebo, and you guys are kind of surrounding. He's like, listen, listen, listen. I'm sorry, okay? But just hear me out. You don't know what it's like being a doppelganger. When you're born, you're given away because not even your parents trust you. Nobody trusts doppelgangers. Nobody loves or allows doppelgangers into their life. Okay?
That's great. I'm not your therapist. So here's
Let's
what I
see.
want from you. I
And he
want
starts like, no, no, please.
Look,
to
you
step
get over it.
to his fucking face, like, just like glowing and it's still shillelagh form, which will go away in a minute. But like, I'm like, listen, your background motivations for this action, irrelevant. Your immediate motivations for getting a bunch of goblins to come attack this tavern on this night during trivia when we were about to win. I want those now. This was organized. This was planned. I'm not stupid.
This was, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. This was.
Speak to it.
Okay, just for one moment, in the fucking stupid program made me mess up, and he was supposed to be a woman in the thing, so he's been pretending to be a woman, but I just went with it. Narratively, it will make sense. Like, look, okay, it was planned. Okay, see that elf over there? He points over there, and there's this like frantic elf who just saw his wife, or soon to be wife, or his girlfriend, whatever, go into battle all of a sudden is kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Because now she just turned into a blob. It's like, look, that man over there, his name is, fuck, what is his name?
Fuck, what is his name you said?
it's Yen. It's Yen. And that is the nicest, most loving creature I have ever seen. I have stalked him for months and months and months. And I've seen how much he loves his wife, or soon to be wife, Yin. And she's a half elf, and he's an Ongtil elf. That doesn't just fly in this town. Don't you understand? That is a man who loves. And I wanted to be loved like that for once in my life. And yes, I needed to tell some goblins that they could rob and burn down this freaking tavern so they would help me in making a distraction. But you guys were too much of a problem, and I couldn't get back there. And Nebo, you're kind of a scary guy. So I decided, you know what? If this is going to work, I'm going to have to take this druid out. And so that's why I did it, okay? And you know what? And he gets kind of defensive, and there's like a second wind almost. He gets up, he starts forming into like a humanoid creature, but kind of like falls back down. It's like, I still have her. If you want her back, you have to keep me alive.
Well, what's the name of the husband?
Yen.
What's the name of the husband?
Yen is, yeah.
Okay. I say, Yen,
So,
come here. Come here now.
you see kind of a nervous elf who's kind of shaken up.
Now.
Yeah, okay. And he comes over. What the fuck is going on? Yin, is that my? And he doesn't know how to respond to the situation.
I look at him as I like shove the staff further like at the blob and say, listen, this doppelganger, a unique and interesting creature worthy of love and respect in its own right, but its means and values and overall obsession with its narcissism ultimately damning. Has taken your wife to be prisoner in a violent fit of jealousy and randomly attacked a druid who showed up into a bar randomly one day. The overall motivations behind this rather flaky. However, would you like to see your fiance alive? Because they're offering that right now. And I don't know about my compatriots here, but I don't know. I'm short on patience.
You look at the elf, and he kind of looks back at his friend, and the friend kind of overhears, and he looks back to you, and his eyes are wide, and he kind of says to you, "Listen, I love Yin with all my heart, but beyond that, she means so much more to this city than you could possibly know. And registering your foreigners. Yes, I need my soon-to-be wife back.
Okay. What do you two think?
Okay.
I
I'm
spit
a-
a giant glob of blood onto the ground as I am still profusely bleeding onto the floor.
It's a mixed
And I
message.
say, I've had a hard time focusing while my insides are spilling out of my gut listening to this guy. But
Are
if
are
we
you
can get somewhere to patch up or sleep,
are you fully
I think
healed?
that'd be nice. No,
What happened? Didn't you do a lay on hand?
I only did
He
it
got hit
once and then I
again.
got attacked.
He
So I
got
have
Oh,
like two, I think I have 2 out of 9. So I'm
yeah.
very close to dying. And so Fabio is bleeding out profusely and very unwell and tells the group that I am not able to focus
we need to
on,
rest. I agree.
Yeah.
we need to get somewhere to rest.
Jim, what are your feelings right now?
This is probably a good place to stop. You guys beat the big bad. You got introduced to a second quest. Yeah, and then we can pick up, the city guard investigation next time. That'll be a good warm up, probably.
Where could we sleep though?
You
We're in a
can,
burning. Oh no, the building got put out. That's right. I was still
yeah,
thinking the buildings were fire.
Short rest, which will give us 1 of our hit die back. It won't regain any spells though, but we may need to figure out the urgency of this, whether or not we can take a long rest or a short one.
Yeah, so we can
Yeah.
get some of our spells back.
Yeah, cool. And yeah, we can pick up with that next time. And we can start with that, a short rest, and then kind of wake up, right? Everyone's frazzled. What's a short rest, like 8 hours? Or is that 4 hours?
It's like 4 hours. It's like sitting
4
around.
hours.
Full long rest, an 8-hour rest. It gives you your spells and your full hit points. Return.
Yeah, and everyone, honestly, Zach, you're the only one who got fucked up by the end of that, I think. I think
Oh, yeah,
Ebo, you
big
got
fucked
decent
up.
health.
I'm
no,
fucked.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. But Anna over here killed 2 people and never got touched once.
Just like she swung and missed, and then missed, and then it was just like critical decapitation, critical decapitation.
All around bicep kiss. Every
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm going to. Well, good run. Cool.
One quick question: do you want to do this? You guys want to do this? Like, what's the scheduling here?
Tuesdays are good.
Tuesdays are good for me too.
Weekly, bi-weekly, whatever.
Whatever Jim can do, basically.
I have enough material for. I'm way over prepared. I have a lot more places, so
Weekly?
I could do weekly for a while, and I could brush up. I have 6 locations here, encounters and stuff. So,
Oh, okay. Well,
and with the quest to back it up. So, yeah, you guys are. I could do weekly for a while, and I could build from there. What's I going to do?
Sounds good.
Yeah, cool, good. 1 sec.
Well done, Jim.
Yeah,
You
how'd I
did great.
do?
You did great.
Yeah.
I hated it. You guys got to stop making him feel like he's doing something. It's gonna ruin him at some point. You can't,